What's going on? What's going on, people? It's your boy again, Yagasie Olisakwe, bringing you greetings. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on wherever you are watching me from. If this is your first time on this channel, if you're just stumbling on this channel, thank you for stopping by. I'm the brain, the icon behind this channel. And the premise of this channel is not just to correct some negative narratives about African spirituality or Igbo spirituality, but also to bridge the gap of obscurity when it comes to Igbo spirituality, especially for folks in the motherland. When I say motherland, I'm referring to the indigenous people from the eastern parts of the present-day Nigeria. So, folks from the motherland and those in diaspora who are still wading through the waters of oblivion in the subject matter. So, just to correct the impression, and I also understand this may not necessarily be your cup of tea, but if you like what I'm about, if that resonates with you, then please do give consideration in being part of this movement towards Black excellence, reawakening of Igbo spirituality. I'm coming your way today, with another thought-provoking one. Very controversial one. But before we delve into what we have today, it is customary on this channel to give kudos and pour veneration to the one and only true God, Chukwokike. And I crave your indulgence, just in case, if you don't understand my dialect, please bear with me. Listen at our bochonko. Ekekere n'igwe ekekere ụwa. Nsi gị bịa nara ekene. Chukwu m onye oyi eke, kama na onye oyi ka amara. Ekpesala ọgwụ. Aja ekene ka jiri iwe bịa n'ụbọchị taa. Wee si n'ụbọchị taa ya mara anyị na mma. Amaka mere anyị, ọ gazigaziere anyị. Kakaka ya ma anyị, jijija ya ma anyị. Ọ ya tere anyị na mma. Afa m bụ ya gazie. Nsị ọ ya gaziri nwoke, gaziri nwaanyị. Gaziri onye ukwu, gaziri onye nta. Iru ọma ya akpọ anyị. Ihe niile bụ ebumnobi anyị niile, nke bụ nke ọma, nsọ ya bịa na mmezu. Nsị ya gaziele gị, gị bụ onye na afọ m na-egekwana ihe m na-ekwu si na ya agaziri gị na nkwụ, ọ ya agaziri gị na eke, ọ ya agaziri gị n'orie, ọ ya agaziri gị n'afọ na-anọ n'ụbọchị anọ ise. Now, I come your way today because I had a few encounters, and what fleshed out of that encounter led to this video. And here we go. It's Igbo spirituality, idolatry. It's Igbo spirituality, idol worshipping. Reflect over that. I would like to negotiate my way from the point of Igbo religious system, the religious system of Igbo. Igbo means the Igbo people. This religious system is synonymous with ordinary Igbo. To put that in a context, the simplest definitive of ordinary Igbo is, I will refer ordinary Igbo to be the traditional cultural beliefs and practices of Igbo. These traditional beliefs and practices are not just pivotal, but also very central to the social norms of ancient or traditional Igbo society. The belief system, which is also Igbo spirituality by extension, in my opinion, plays a huge role on everyday lives of Igbo. Yes, it is that central. Now, to put some flesh on the bone, the religious system in question works in tandem with ordinary Igbo. In fact, this religious system coexist effectively and efficiently with ordinary Igbo. To hit the nail on the head, you cannot separate one from the other. So in the light of this discovery, in the light of this conclusion, it is fair to say that the religious system is the same as ordinary Igbo. That is a fact established. Now, let's take it a bit further. There is a saying in Igbo language stating that ordinary Igbo bụ ụzọ ndụ. To put that in perspective, ordinary Igbo itself is a lifestyle, which then means that lifestyle, it's way to life. Sit on that for a second. Reflect on that. Lifestyle, way to life. I will build on that shortly. But when I said life, I'm referring to life of abundance. A fulfilled life. A life of bliss. Full of all the good things you could think or ever imagined. Not a life of chaos. No. So, this lifestyle that is way to life, for me to contextualize this particular lifestyle in Igbo spirituality, I would like to look at it, or for us to look at it, look at that lifestyle through the lens of 1. Beliefs, 2. Practice or practices. 2 strands, but let's delve into the belief aspect of it. The indigenous people believe that Igbo spirituality is panentheistic in nature, which means all encompassing. I believe it's a Greek word, which means all in God. The indigenous people believe that the divine intersects every part of the universe. Not just that, but also extend to space and time. The indigenous people also believe that Igbo spirituality is polytheistic in nature, which means having multiple deities grouped into a pantheon of gods and goddesses. The indigenous people believe in Chukwu, which is the central deity, and Chukwu means the big God. The indigenous people believe in Allah. Some people call it Anna. Some people call it Ani. Still the same. Which is the feminine earth force, the Mother Earth. The indigenous people believe in Ndichie. These are the ancestors. They live in spirit realm. The indigenous people believe in Ndemu. That means the invincible beings. And they also live in spirit realm. The indigenous people believe in Chi. Which is a personal deity or personal guide. The indigenous people believe in Mu, which some people call minor spirits. The indigenous people believe in the 4 basic elements of nature. 1. Anyanwụ, anyanwụ. The immortal eye. The solar deity, which is a reference to the sun. They also believe Mili. Some call it Miri. And that's also a reference to the river goddess and all the entities of power that has association with the river or water element. Ani, which I have referred to a few minutes ago. The earth force. Then Ikuku, the air element. So these are the beliefs, and even more. The indigenous people, myself included, believe that there is God in everything. Ihe niile nwere chi. both the living and non-living things. Everything vibrates to a certain frequency. I think in physics they call it resonance. So clearly, there is a multiple dimensions to God concept. The concept of God maybe for you is limited to all that you know about that God. So your concept of God might be different from my concept of God. If you now assume that your concept of God is all there is about God, aren't you living in denial? Because there are dimensions, layers. And this is why, to me, I say, God is an entity with immense complexity that cannot be fully comprehended. I'll let you reflect over that. I really do not want this video to be long. But as there are so much of things to discuss or leverage on, I'm going to have to make this into 2 parts. So, in summary, before we can draw a conclusion to know if Igbo spirituality is idolatry or not, I think it is imperative to give consideration to the beliefs and the practices of the indigenous people. Because to face it, you practice what you believe. So the scope of this video premised around the beliefs. The next one will be or premise around the practice or practices. Because then having the understanding of both the beliefs and the practice would help arrive to the right conclusion when it comes to the question if the Igbo spirituality is idolatry. Anyway, that's me done for today. Thank you for listening to my ranting. Thank you for listening to me mumble. If you like what I'm about, if you like what this channel is all about, please don't forget to smash the like button, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you then get notified every time that we upload a new content. and watch out for the next episode or the continuation of this video. Until I come your way again, I wish you light, I wish you positivity, and may the universe bless you. I will definitely catch you on the next one. Till then, have a good one. Bye.